Hi, I'm Vignesh. I will be enrolling into NUS next year. I'll be doing chemical engineering with a side of business analytics.
Okay. Yeah, I'm Kian Beng. Call me KB or Beng for short. I'm doing my startup social enterprise right now that is focusing on human connections and building genuine conversations. So interestingly, I think just now we'll hear from the rest about some study life and NS life. Interestingly, I used to specialize in mechanical engineering when I was studying, but after graduation, I did nothing of that. Yes.
Hi, I'm Anieyrudh. I'm matriculating into SUTD, Singapore University of Technology and Design, next year, and I'm planning on doing engineering product development, specializing in somewhat either healthcare, probably healthcare engineering. Yeah.
Hello, I'm Kenny. I'm 60 years old already. Okay, I'm formerly from Air Force.
What are you doing at OPMUN?
What is OPMUN? Okay. OPMUN, One People Model United Nation. For those who are uninitiated, it's just basically like it's a conference. Yes, it's a conference where you have like a lot of different people come together that to talk about maybe racial religious issues, particularly in Singapore, and then afterwards deliberate on them. I mean, for myself, I'm doing this particular council / topic interest called crisis.
Brother, terminology already. Terminology, right?
Yeah, so
Terminology. I need to explain.
Simple.
I need to explain to our audience. Okay, understand?
Simple.
If you think so simple, you explain yourself.
Okay. I think what we do, right?
DSG cats.
Cannot lah.
He's my boss, technically speaking, and then so he asked me to explain lah.
I think what we do is we get all of them in a room and then we ask them talk about race, talk about religion, what they think, and then if they can make it, we ask them to come up with some idea to make it better.
This one is some sort of like those what you call it? They organize some sort of like social in what term? We ever did this before. We go into a room, then ask different kind of people to voice out what they think. They talk, sit around one circle. Start to talk.
I mean, the idea is that we sort of give them as I say, for instance, right? We treat this as a council, okay? So then we are talking about, say, for instance, budget 2023. Then Minister of Finance, Minister of National Development, Minister of Home Affairs. Then I'm Minister of External Affairs, Foreign Affairs. Then afterwards, we role play. Then we bring what each of our priorities are. So for instance, national development, build more HDB, build more roads, build more bridges. Then yours is build more, increase staffing numbers for police. And maybe even work together with him for more police buildings and other stuff. Then for me is external affairs is I need more money so that I can go and go to other countries and then go and talk to the prime ministers, presidents there, that kind.
I think a lot of young people, the younger people, have a lot of worries about finding job today, and I think it's today economy also like HDB, BTO. We were talking about BTO earlier, and how much was it your first HDB?
So just to share a bit of background, interestingly, I think to my knowledge, I grew up in one of the last few kampong in Singapore. In fact, quite near here, not very far off. Not sure whether you're familiar with Jalan Kayu,
Prata, let's go.
I stayed in the other side of it. That's the main road is Yong Chu Kang Road. Let's say this is from here, right? You travel down Yong Chu Kang Road all the way towards, I think, Thomson side. To the right side, if you go in, it's actually Sengkang West area and Jalan Kayu. My kampong is on the left side of it. Quite a least known part, just off the private landed property estate part. So I grew up a good part of my childhood life there, about secondary 4. I shifted out because the government wanted to vacate the land for development.
How was it like growing up in a kampong? Because like us, right, we have no idea how it looks like.
Very interesting. I think especially for the one that I grew up in, it's so interesting because it's literally just one step away from the private estate. It's like literally you can see just these are the 2 rows of those semi-detached, right? All the concrete tarmac floor. After there's one gate, which during daytime is actually open up. Okay, then Down, there's actually a down slope of sand. Then you can see the kampong there.
Oh.
Yeah, so when I was going out, I say, wow, so big difference kind of things. Then you can see what civilization. This part is actually less amenities lah. So I think for the good part of my childhood life, we don't have any tap water.
Oh.
Yeah, so we actually use water from the well.
Okay.
So have to dump the pail in using a rope and then scoop the water like that up. And then
But I think upon that, I stay in Kampong Chai Chi. So I think I was one of them is the first batch HDB people staying. Because I think what you call it, Tanjong Pagar or Tiong Bahru. There is the first HDB built there, Singapore.
Queenstown.
No, Queenstown. Queenstown still all the
Tanjong Pagar?
so it's the first
The satellite.
first
no,
estate.
estate to build the this type of house.
I think it's Tanjong Pagar because
Tanjong
that's
Pagar.
why Lee Kuan Yew was there also.
Yeah. The room very small one. The one is very small, not like now, slightly bigger or what. I think I was the first batch to stay there.
Wow.
Because
solid.
my father from Kampong, then they work in my father was a bus driver lah, SBS Transit. But no, they don't call Transit lah. Last time it's called SBS. So they are group of driver. So we got the house at Tanjong Pagar. I think Tanjong Pagar or Tiong Bahru. I'm not very sure about the old flat we call 9th floor. 9樓 or 10樓 we call that. That is a few first batch of the HDB. Really
So
because
how high?
Kampong life is like very fun because we got no neighbor. The whole family, from my first uncle to fifth uncle, all staying together. All my cousin, we can wear without wearing any pants. We run around. And we chase a goat. We want to eat what we just rambutan. We take. We don't have to do any.
You don't need a permit to climb a tree now.
Pineapple.
Pineapple.
You know why? Because our neighbor is really not so like now HDB just open the door can see the neighbor. Our neighbor is quite far away. Maybe 5 minutes, 10 minutes walk. Then you can see one neighbor. So my kampong is like that. So after that, from the kampong life, we start to go into the HDB life. I really shocked alive.
Do you
Really
like?
shocked alive.
Do you like the kampong life or HDB life?
Of course, kampong life, more freedom.
Yes, actually there's a lot of freedom in terms of that sense of space. It's so wide, and I think it's also the feeling of there's no proper door or gate kind. Yeah.
I tell you seriously, because kampong life make more the children look like it's a fantastic world, so-called fantasy world. You know, my son from born first to now almost 6, never see a chicken before.
Real.
Never see a chicken before.
Then you can bring him near Dhoby Ghaut. Got a lot of
Never
chicken
see
there.
now only go to reservoir a lot.
Oh.
The MRT there you can go and catch now all chicken small one a lot. But because due to my wife is a Vietnamese, I have a kampong in Vietnam. First time I bring my son to kampong, he see a duck, he see a goose, he see a chicken.
See a ghost?
Goose.
Oh, goose. Oh.
That one is xiong one. Go buy me, he took you one.
Hey, wrong one. We don't talk about ghosts now. No, the one, not good.
Really, this like I'm sure all these young people they never taste the kampong life. For us, we see chicken, nothing. What is chicken? Cow. What's cow? Goat. What is goat? We somehow we put it with the goat. We see on the goat and young, we're 5 years old, 6 years old. We pull the goat, and the goat young.
So your family had a cow goat?
Of course.
Oh,
In
how about
kampong
you?
we have. We have pig, we have cow, we have goat, we have chicken. Then we also have snake.
I mean, cause all of the above there,
This is all in kampong you can find one. Because our for my kampong is very big. I think probably is bigger than this. This area
Wow.
bigger. Because my whole family staying from first uncle to fifth uncle stay at one house long one. So you see.
I mean back then the Singapore population not a lot. I mean now it's like what 7? They say 7 million, right? 5 to 7 million.
5 plus.
5 plus. Yeah. Because when you include all the like the immigrants and whatnot, it's also that much.
Of course, our Singapore start off with the kampong area, so that's why people are multiply. People want no activity ma. Night time where got activity? TV also don't have. So we only what activity we have. So to keep multiply until you know our founding father.
Sorry, children.
Oh my god.
Oh stop it, stop at 2. Then they keep forcing people stop at 2.
Now they stop at less than 2 lah. Then they say, oh please continue.
Yeah, people comply stop at 2, okay stop because people also know.
Yeah, I think okay. I have this question, right? Because the water from the well, right? What if animal fall inside and then die inside?
Very hard. Not very
It's
hard.
extra
Why?
protein.
Why is it?
No, so far I've not heard. I mean, when I was young, I have not heard of any of such case. I mean, my guess now is that probably is because of that height.
Because normally our kampong well, the height is high.
Yeah, the height.
It's very high. This high.
Oh, yeah.
So I don't think the goat want to jump over.
Yeah.
Is under someone intentionally throw in there? Then
Yes. But sometimes I don't know whether he will do something because normally we will cover with a wooden plank.
Yeah. At night.
You know why? That is to prevent all my cousin or me falling into it.
Correct. Not for the kids, the kids.
Yeah, we got kampong a lot of kids ma.
Playful.
They jump here, they climb here. You know, kids can. You know, my time I can climb tree faster than now those youngster. Those youngster, I don't think they can climb tree. You know,
Cannot.
cannot. 10 push-up also they cannot do. I challenge now 10 push-up.
We do now.
Cannot. Serious.
So very interesting about the well is that, okay, maybe let me ask you a question. Before serving NS, right, have you all dig some soil or ground before? First question. Second question is that have you all used a matchstick before?
Matchstick, yes. Dig like a well is like only if like my mom needs help with gardening.
Actually, when I was, I like going to the beach. It's very beautiful, right?
Okay.
Then I go there and the top layer is always very dry, very hot. Then you dig a bit, right? Then underneath there's a wet, cool sand, right? So that's my digging.
So you dig fire trench in the beach, is it?
Yes. I was preparing for Normandy.
Oh, solid.
Okay. That's interesting.
Chimology.
World War II. But the matchstick is because we are Indians. Then there's lamb, like in the household.
Yeah.
So when I was younger, my mom always tell me must light the lamps at around 6. So the reason why it's 6 is they say that in Indian households, the when the sun goes up, you need to light the lamps as it's an auspicious thing. So
I mean like the prayer room, right, we just have to have at least one times permanent lamp there as well. Yeah, then the evening lamp.
Talking about lamp, do you? I think he see before. Do you ever see that kind of lamp?
Huh?
The kind of lamp
kerosene.
Yeah, we pump.
Yeah.
OBS. Yes.
During
OBS.
Yeah, the one grow one.
I don't think my OBS group did. I think your one probably did.
Yeah.
Wait. No, you and I were in the same one, right?
We weren't in the same group also. We were in.
Yeah, we were completely different groups. Then yours went off and did something
It's
else.
not easy, not easy to pump out that one. That's what we do every day, almost every day. All those cousins, all those also. Come, gathering. Each time pick one, go and pump. Start to pump. Hang here. Because kampung all blackout one, no light one, no electric, nothing.
Actually, the pump is do what exactly? Is to pump the kerosene into it.
Yeah. To the what you call it, the one is also like gauze or
the wick.
Cloth type. So they can burn.
Oh, okay.
Vignesh, you heard about the kampong life and you've lived the HDB life all your life.
No.
Okay, you haven't lived the HDB life.
No, okay. I have lived the HDB life and
so you want kampong life, HDB life, or your current life?
I mean, it's speculation at this point of time. The kampong life sounds amazing, but then if I were to say give up like internet, and then you say nighttime cannot even see anything, then I trip and fall then up. I get it, kampong life is really good, but I think it's a bit contra opinion it's a bit pricey for me to say also
but now I don't think people like to stay kampong life.
Actually, I want to, if you ask me, right, I want to go kampong life one day because every day, right, I receive too many messages on my phone. Too many already.
Of course. you see why I carry 2 phones.
Yeah.
One is for my family, one is for my supplier.
Yeah.
One needs to turn off and throw away after 8
one
p.m.
after off day only I turn off. I just throw one side. I use a family one. Because only family contact. I don't care about supplier.
I think one thing that I see even in my family, right, is we all look at the screen and and we sit beside each other. We're not talking. And also nature. I think a lot of companies these days, like tour, they want to bring you overseas. They say, oh, go live in a forest. This is new. But it's not really new.
No, it's like you like the idea of living in a forest without any electronic devices or anything, right? But you actually do it, right? And then you realize, oh my god, I actually hate the forest.
Actually,
That's my
a
sentiment
lot of
lah.
Singaporeans because live in a concrete house
Yeah.
too long.
Ah.
They ego for the kampong life. Because now I got kampong life and got HDB life. Because the kampong life is in Vietnam. I tell you, I bring my son 10 days in kampong life. He was enjoying. First few days enjoy. After the another 4-5 days, he start to complain.
Yeah.
Papa, so boring here. So hot, so boring. I want to go back. You see?
Yeah.
People never stay there, he go for it. Because it's freedom. But HDB congest. So you feel, wow, so...
No, it's
what
like
do you think about this, Vignesh? Just a second, right? What do you think about this?
Let me ask you a question. I thought you were saying that in the dark at night can't see anything. Maybe the thing is that do we really think that if at night we don't have light, can we see well enough to walk around and look for things?
I mean, I know about the twilight thing lah. Like in Tekong, right, the near ammo dump area, right. It's just like completely like there's no lights there, but you can still see somewhat because of like the what's it called, the moon, yeah.
The moon.
So like the thing is, right, it's not cannot see, but then if you throw me into an environment like this, right, where you practically cannot even see the moon, right, and you turn all the lights off, right, you ask me walk anywhere in here, I'll probably trip on like the stairs like around here or something like that.
I don't even, you can just walk one step. You walk one step also you scared because you really cannot see. This one we tried before in the dark room. We tried before. It's not easy.
Yeah, so the interesting thing is that if the next time you can intentionally switch off the light in your room also, with everything off, maybe curtain also drawn. Okay? Curtain drawn, you cannot see the moon, correct? Let your eyes be, I mean you can close your eyes first, then let your eyes be really opening slowly and get used to that darkness.
Right.
We might be surprising that we can see a little bit. All our human beings, our eyes, right, actually have that inner instinct in some way.
Yeah.
It's same like the animal,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah,
Animal
yeah.
can see in the dark very clearly. But of course ours is different.
Yeah.
We're not so
It's not so
good.
sensitive lah.
Right.
Yeah, which my own belief, and sometimes I'm trying to still.
I mean, if this question, as you say, was so in the dark, I think my father, my grandfather, all this have been living all this past darkness so long.
I mean, the one is like how they grew up lah, but then like for me it's like basically work at night also lah. Yeah.
Of course, as you say, like when I off everything in the retail floor, I can't even see a thing. So how do I walk? I cannot walk. That's true lah. Of course, if we in the what's called the concealed area lah. If you are in open this so-called the open one, as you say moon lah, it will be one of the guiding.
We felt your overwhelming love, and now it's back even better. With smooth, sedap sambal sauce over new crispy chicken patty. It's everything you love, neighbor love. Sure, the new nasi lemak burger.
That sounds like an American trying to pronounce Singaporean words, you know, like straight out. It's like when he tries to speak Tamil straight up.
Have you tried the nasi lemak burger?
No.
How about you?
I have not, and I don't think I would.
Why?
It is something to me like eating a mooncake, but not in a mooncake form.
A mooncake burger.
Something like eating a mooncake, but the mooncake is in the form of a rice.
Vignesh, have you tried the nasi lemak?
I don't like burgers, but I mean like in terms of nasi lemak, it's like I respect it. I mean, it's not something that I would eat every day because it's so rich. I mean, the coconut milk in the like the way the rice is cooked is like I'm afraid to think what it will do to my weight if I continue eating that much.
You can try different type. Chinese cooking and the Malay cooking is different.
Oh,
Some
yeah.
some different because they put Chinese. I think they cooking they put the pandan leaf.
Pandan leaf.
It looks nice but less coconut.
Oh,
It's
okay.
different. Smell very nice. Like some they can make it green color, yellow color, whatever color. But it's very nice, different.
I wouldn't try the nasi lemak burger. I mean, nasi lemak, you sit here, you see the chicken, you see the sambal.
Course.
You want to eat the rice, right? You don't want to pull the...
Actually, what now McDonald's doing is to capture the Singapore market.
Fusionize.
Yes, because why? Who want to try this nasi lemak so-called burger? I tell you seriously, no Chinese people will not try one. They will not like because as you just say, is the rice, chicken, certain thing, the original intact with the nasi lemak deal. Then we eat. But
Right.
this one look funny,
Yeah.
just the name only.
Where
You
is
don't try lah.
where is the rice?
Yeah.
Where is the rice?
Yeah.
Actually, this reminds me of quite a few years back. Last time I used to travel a lot, right? Sometimes we think of what to bring overseas for our partners and friends in other countries, right? What will we bring? So I don't like to bring all these souvenirs, those kind of keychain, whatever, cards, that's on the lion. I don't like to bring those because to me those are, yes, it's nice, but it doesn't really share people what Singapore is about. Yeah, so I used to bring food. Okay? So I think some of my friends bought this nasi lemak cookie. Not sure whether you ever tried before, seen before.
No.
There's this cookie museum in Singapore.
Wow.
Okay.
Yeah, which the cookies are a lot of them are actually Singaporean favorite kind of thing, the food. So one of them is nasi lemak cookie. Yeah, which I tried it. I tasted it with some doubt lah, but actually it was quite nice to me. And the more interesting fact is that it's very portable lah. I don't have to bring the whole nasi lemak sauce or the whole thing there like that. I can bring just one box of cookie to share. I think that kind of thing makes sense to me. But the burger actually to me is if my friends or some tourists want to try, I'll tell them let's go and try the actual nasi lemak.
The actual nasi lemak also cheaper, you know.
Really?
Yeah, because you know this McDonald's meal like generally is around $10 ish, right? Your nasi lemak,
Cost cheaper, 380. My house selling 380.
Oh.
The
You
whole
know,
thing, everything, chicken,
my-
all the gravy.
Also my camp is Chong Pang nasi lemak, can get for quite cheap one.
Where is the cookie museum?
I can't remember.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Best nasi lemak. Where?
That's nasi lemak.
Yeah.
Malaysia.
Malaysia. In Singapore.
In Singapore.
In
Singapore, that's why at Kovan, you know,
In
the
Singapore,
Kovan market. Yeah, that's
I
quite-
think mostly all the same lah. It's only whether how people advertise it, how people so-called transmit like, hey, Chong Pang is good. Hey, wow, this Seletar. Especially, you see?
So that's expensive.
No, good. Like good. I mean like it's mostly anecdotal. I don't think anyone's actually been. I mean, probably got people who've been around, but like I don't think there's anyone who's actually like documented or like said like, like I've been to all around Singapore for all the nasi lemaks, right? And I can tell you that this one is the best one.
Yeah.
You see, always people say, Mandarin Hotel chicken rice is the best. But try already, not the best. I rather to go to Bugis somewhere, the small street there. One chicken rice owned by the don't know what Hainanese people. The chicken rice more better. They're serving ingredient more. The chili is different. They mix it. It tastes different. Sometimes it's not the rice. It's the ingredient. They mix into it. It tastes very good.
So the way they cook the rice also.
Yes. The basic skill from the Mandarin Hotel is same as what outside. It's only how they wrap it and advertise it.
How much they price as well.
It's so expensive.
Everything in Singapore is
You
getting
don't feel
expensive.
good, you don't feel good. Then everybody start to hear, let's go and try. You see, I'm one of them. Go and try. Don't feel so good. I spend almost $50 over.
Yeah.
Then I can buy a lot of chicken rice. I think can eat 1 week.
Yeah. I mean, like if you like say like you look at like food costs right now, right? Like I mean, like how much did each of these cost? Like, Mr. Vesper director, how much did one time Stacy cost?
What time CC cost?
Yes,
About 120.
120.
Okay, actually not
120
that
still
bad
okay.
Yeah, 120 is still fine actually.
Still fine, still fine, still fine.
Yeah.
I remember there's this food court like near the central business area. It's like $3 for
Okay, CBD is a rip-off, bro.
Singapore food court is the most expensive one. I think is My Republic or Republic.
Oh my god,
Sorry,
yeah.
sorry. $2.
$2.
Yeah, around there,
Okay,
around there.
No, Republic
It's
is
ice ma.
Republic is the worst one. I tell you seriously.
Yeah, yeah.
I went to Vivo. I went to this MBS.
Mm.
Oh,
Yeah.
So because those are high volume areas, what the demand supply they can charge higher prices because got a lot of people going there.
Oh,
What?
there's the econ
correct. Because
class.
mostly go there are tourists. Those
Yeah.
local people
Ah.
eat one time, they will not go again.
I went to Vivo City, right? The place looks nice, or at least it looks relatively nice. But like you see all the area the internal stalls there, right? Like got what was it? I forgot what it was called. The Pepper Lunch Express so shops like those, right? Minimum their dishes like $8, $9,
Yeah.
and those just jack up the price for everyone else as well.
Wait, so we talked about food, right? Singapore food not that great lah. I went to Malaysia once, like recently, because Vesper brought me, and I had the iced tea limau.
Lemau.
Limau.
Oh,
And
Iced tea LMAO.
limau.
Lemao is
Yeah.
I think
It's
is
the form of
what you call it?
lime.
Lime, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
lemau.
They put lime
Okay.
and then I don't know, they put something else lah. Sometimes it's a bit of sugar, plum sugar. Maybe?
Yeah.
Yeah, plum sugar also.
Yeah.
And wow, it's fantastic.
Huh,
Yeah.
You have to go KL and try the coconut tea.
Coconut what?
Coconut tea.
Coconut tea.
Okay, I want to try. I want to
The,
try.
Yeah.
this tea, they add in coconut milk inside.
Wow.
Wow, fantastic! I tell you,
Wow.
not expensive. Only $5 ringgit is not expensive.
Malaysia, everything is cheap.
Oh my god, okay. I'm going there when the currency rate improves even more.
$5. It's not expensive, but it's very nice.
Yeah.
Of course, local food also have lah.
Mm.
Certain very nice. Like Singapore also has a lot of very nice.
But
food.
not as good.
Like as what he say,
Mm.
travel. I also visit friends from China because last time I have colleagues or my staff, is of China staff. So they all finish the 2-year contract, they go back. I go visit them. They invite me Some they say, hey, come to Santong, come to Suzhou. So I go I travel a lot in China. So I buy, as he say, convenient one. I buy the bak kut teh bag. You know the bak kut teh bag, so small one.
Yeah.
Because Singapore are famous in bak kut teh. Not Malaysia, but actually this one is come from Malaysia.
Bak kut teh came from Malaysia.
Started from Malaysia.
Malaysia.
Oh.
Bak kut teh pork haram.
Malaysia got Chinese mah.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, but
The
still
Chinese
though.
eat the pork though.
You know, you go Krang,
Yeah.
you go Krang,
Yeah,
near
yeah.
Port Dickson, Krang. The whole strap, 2 row, all bak kut teh one. You can eat the black color, or you can eat the white color, or you can eat those with a lot of pepper, or a lot of what is called herbs. A lot different.
Some is dry version.
Different.
Dry
One
version
all.
also.
But
Must
Singapore make it famous. Singapore make it famous.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
everybody, like you see the Hong Kong, those what I call it, the so don't know so called what the person in charge of Hong Kong is like minister, the top minister. They came to Singapore, they visit all the bak kut teh shop.
Oh yeah.
You know, you haven't heard the news or they take photo with the bak kut teh. You want to sometimes see the bak kut teh, wow, got these Hong Kong people, wow, this minister all come with them. Same like Katong Laksa mah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Same what, a lot.
So
of,
you've traveled the world. You have traveled the world. Have you traveled the world? I mean, you
I
visited
haven't
India, right?
I haven't been anywhere west of India, like straight up.
But
Okay.
in Tamil Nadu, there's some really good food, right? But I know if I go restaurant, right, I need to tell them reduce the spice. Otherwise, the spice is
so
too
weak, so weak.
you cannot take spices.
I know I can, but in India, the spice there too much already.
Oh.
You mean as in spicy or spices?
Spicy.
Spicy.
Yeah.
Well, because spices is a much more broad category than spicy lah. Then,
No, like, it's just
I
the
mean,
chili.
in terms of that, like it depends on how you want to go for it lah. Because there is like in India, right, got a lot of like questionable roadside sellers also lah. Then if you try their chicken sometimes, I think you end up lasting for like God knows how many days. Yeah, apply for 2 month MC, I think you still wouldn't be able to clear all of it. But I mean, if you go to that part of that state, right? Like you can even within that state, Wait, even within that state, right? They are like.
We wait for the
Wait for the
plane to. I think the plane fly off already.
Yeah, open house.
No,
Spices.
spices, and then
spicy food.
spicy food.
Yeah.
And then you were asking me about spicy food in India.
Yeah, like you
Okay.
like eating. Like you've traveled quite a bit, and what is your favorite dish?
I mean, my favorite dish.
Yeah.
Okay. If you want me to look at holistically, right, I'll say this dish called kotu prata. Basically, right, you take prata, right, you shred it into like tiny little pieces, right. You get some like chicken curry with like especially with like shredded chicken as well, right. Grab some egg, some pepper, some salt, and then you like put it on the stove, and then you cook it all together.
Oh,
Yeah.
I seen this before.
Yeah.
You come up with like a rojak like that.
A bit like a rojak. And then the best part is like when they use these like two, like I don't know what they call it lah, and then they start whacking the stuff hard with it, right? It's like da 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 da. And then afterwards they scoop it up, then they give it to you on like the banana leaf, and then they give it to you, right? Wow, that is honestly like damn good. You can get it in India, you can get it in Malaysia, get it in Singapore.
I don't think he can lose his weight like that.
I think the ship sailed on there after BNP.
Good food is getting fat over. Good food worth can spend money also. Nothing wrong.
Good food worth getting MC. Good food getting worth.
Hey, bro,
This is not true.
malingering not a lot.
You
Malingering
enjoy the
a
food
lot.
but don't get sick.
Yeah.
Get sick is very bad.
That's a choice.
It's a choice.
What about you?
Oh,
Favorite food?
I don't have really any favorite food, but I used to have quite a few favorite food. But I guess it has now changed in a certain direction that I like any food that is being prepared and cooked with that heart. Yeah. I think especially knowing that sometimes it takes a lot of time and energy and that motivation to perfect the art of cooking.
Yes.
And then testing different ways,
Yeah.
and then sometimes I think to me it's perfectly okay for the same person to churn out different tastes on the same food. Because on different days we have different mood.
Yeah.
And that will actually convey the meaning behind how human life is so dynamic every day.
Actually, I really get that because for me, if you ask me favorite food, right, each day
nobody can tell.
Yeah.
Actually,
Yeah. What is some kampong food that your family used to cook?
Kampong food, rojak. I
Rojak.
think not rojak, but really,
That is
I
solid.
think it's a lot of things thrown inside there. And I think I remember and I still love the like soup that is being cooked not using a normal stove. So I think for a big part of my childhood, probably until about Sec 1 also, we use wood to cook food.
Like clay pot rice.
I say really use wood.
Yeah, wood to cook like clay
You
pot.
can use the normal pot, but the kind of taste that is
Or the plain
using
spec.
a gas stove versus the kind of wood or firewood is actually quite
when
different.
you use wood to cook, the smell is much better. Not so it's a different. I tell you seriously, it's different. You go Malaysia before, right? You buy the kind of so-called biscuit. You know the one internal have a sticky thing one. What do you call it? We call pongpia.
Yeah.
Chinese call pongpia. That one Igbo are using wood to burn. But in KL they using stove to cook. So the taste is different.
So when you were in kampong, what food did your family cook?
Basically, my mother-in-law stay at the Chao Phraya River in Vietnam. Yeah, open my house, the main gate, you can see the river. So the boat is moving here and there. So nothing. Kampong life is not so simple, right? Just take the stick with a thing with 3 spear. Just see the fish.
Oh.
Soup. Fish, crab, prawn, all eat there. Don't need to buy one.
Wow.
Free.
Solid.
Free.
Here need permit.
Don't need. It's just fish. Whatever you want is just fish. Yeah. Then you want.
Prawning,
Weather so hot. You want coconut? Climb the tree. Just climb the tree. Go up. Pop, 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 or drop down. Open. Put ice.
Oh.
Everything is natural. So in kampong life, good is like that. You don't spend money, ma.
Yeah.
But it's very boring.
Yeah,
I think it's not okay. Like maybe like when I hear this story, right? Like right now we want to do something fun. We look at our phone and just tap there. But I think for fun, you can chase the chicken, climb trees, go fishing. I think that is fun or in the kampong life?
Yeah, correct.
Yeah.
That's what you can do in kampong.
I mean, fun is fun lah, but then it's like how long can like a city guy do that before he's sian of it?
No, I think
5 days.
5 days.
5 days. I tell you serious, I 5 days. My son also 5 days. 5 days, my son start to grumble. I start to grumble. Hello, my wife, I need to go Ho Chi Minh. I very tired already. I want to go Ho Chi Minh because I want to go back to city life. City life is different. City life is easy to attack, to get something. You know the kampong, don't even find one supermarket. Don't even find cinema. Everything is like provision shop. Wow, your life is shopping like provision shop. All provision shop. You don't have cinema, you don't have shopping mall like Changi Business Park, Vivo City. You don't have one. All inside the city. So the life is really boring. Every day morning wake up, iced coffee, then chit chat, lunchtime. Iced coffee again.
Yeah.
Like that.
When I went to Vietnam, right, there like for that trip, right, as well, it was sort of like a similar experience as well, because I mean it was like a 7-day trip. So like the first 5 days, right, we were staying in like a local municipality, right, like one of like the local leaders like dorms or something like that, right, and then afterwards like it was just like a group of us. We had to accomplish like 4 different things. Like one of it was like build like a communal library, then build a communal garden, then afterwards it was like we had to effectively go to and from those places, right? Just doing all those stuff like building a library, then afterwards like getting the garden set up and everything. Then maybe in the middle, right, we'll just go and get like iced coffee or just get like lunch from one of the local areas, and that's just basically how it went for 5 days. And then we went to Ho Chi Minh City. Yeah.
Ho Chi Minh City, I think more fun. Some more thing to see. Talking about favorite food.
Your favorite food?
I think I agree with both of you, like, because for me, my favorite food, it really depends on the day. But the type of cooking, I don't know how my grandma does it. Like when my grandma cooks it, there's the special flavor to it.
This is same like what I think. My mom cooked the best food. That is what my favorite. I every day must go back and eat. Don't go back, you get killed.
Yes.
So that is my favorite food.
No, it's not keen. It's you don't get any more food.
Also that also.
Not every day she still need to cook.
Yeah.
She need to cook, but he forces you to eat. So this is also called your favorite food. Actually, a lot of favorite food, all country different.
Before we cut, right, what are some advice that you would give youngsters these days?
Answer these days.
Yeah.
My advice is to learn more, encounter more people. Don't stay into your own circle of this thing, because you learn nothing from the small circle. Encounter, like me, travel. I travel a lot because I travel a lot. I'm not just go for holidays. It's confirmed but I go and see what people do, how people live, and case of the what so called their style. Then I bring back to Singapore. I pick from there. I pick the good one. How to use on my family. Like last time already, I don't really care about my father. Because my father is a guy he can live his own But now I think I better care about him. Because it's time to care about him. So in future to build more like my son. My son see I care about my father. In future he also learn to care about me. That is always a step. So that's why I think the youngster need to learn about encounter with people and find about so-called in what you call it, how you say the term?
You can say it in Chinese?
In Chinese it's like 亲情 type. The what you call it?
You mean changing as in the kind of family bond?
Yeah, some family bond type. You cannot totally leave your way. Your way.
I guess it's more advice. You know, I think not only for youngsters. I guess it's probably something that maybe every human being should consider for life. It's about really seeing how can we learn and unlearn and relearn. I think there's a lot of things that we learn in school that many of us might not be aware that this is how we can apply in life. That the different subjects and modules are not singular. For example, things that we learn in physics that are not only physics in everyday life. It's about also, like all these things, right? It's about physics. It's about environmental. How could the paint? How could all the outer layer of things be able to withstand all the different factors in life? So it's not only about one particular subject.
Yeah.
It's about how can we better relate to the things that we have learned. And I think that could possibly bring the any people who's interested into any specialization or subject matter expert to another level beyond just the grades. I think grades it could be a good starting point, but having that perfect score in exams might not necessarily guarantee maybe even half a chance in a very good life, successful career and happy life after that. You see how can we manage to really make sense of this in different ways when we progress along in life. I think that to me is much more valuable than looking at the paper and then grading.
Right, yeah. For the young kids there, what you need to focus on these days is humility. I think you need to know that you don't know everything and you should be willing to learn. And second is teamwork. I think doing group projects isn't teamwork. I think there's an understanding, exchange of ideas, and that actually creates the teamwork. And I think last word, nothing beats hard work.
Hard work is one thing. I mean, like, the thing is, right, like, in terms of work, like, it feels as though like for young people at least, like, when you look at let's say 6 years of primary school to 4 years of secondary school to 3 years of poly or 3 years or 3 to 4 years of IT or like whatever, right? The problem is that they feel like they've been working hard for so long at that point of time, because the idea of like that we have of working hard is just that it's a lack of leisure time basically. If we do not have leisure time, that means that we've been working hard the entire time, right?
Yeah, but that's a wrong understanding of hard work.
Then what is hard work? Hard work is what? You grab the pickaxe and then you go pick the rock, is it?
So I think, what do you think hard work is?
Hard work, I don't think hard work is important. Because first thing you must know, like for instance, I have this scenario is that this manager is a U grade. I'm only a O level. But my experience definitely much more than him. And he, papaya. Hard work ma. He study, wow, distinction all the way up, straight away coming become manager, $5,000-6,000 salary. So he don't respect you, he don't believe you, he don't listen to you. What he's telling me, I am the manager, you are the team leader, you listen to my order. I ask you to do this, you just carry on. So I say, sir, I understand, I respect you, but I'm older than you. Although you are U grade, please come down to the floor and do show me what you want, the 3 things. But you know what? Fail. Failure. Then now he start to malu. He start to a bit shame lah. He say, your experience is very important. That experience count. So can you help us to do it nicely? So I do. Then he say, oh yeah, this way. Why the other thing? I study so much, but I do not know how to handle this thing.
I mean, there's a difference in knowledge and wisdom lah. I mean, like, knowledge is you know what to do on paper, like all the by right ways, like you memorize.
Hard study lah.
Then wisdom is you know the by left ways that can minimize the amount of effort, the amount of manpower, the amount of
smart work,
smart work quite literally.
So what do you think about this?
I think if I may just add another one was really time.
I
think spend time with other people and try to gain from them in different ways. You know, be about work, can be about life also.
Yes.
Also spend time to pause sometimes. We need not be correct. And sometimes we also are guided by our own emotions, also subconsciously. So the time also really see how best that we want to spend our time. Again, we can be really motivated at work or another separate thing, but we only have 24 hours unless we can design a clock that can it's 25 hours or more than that. So it's to see whether how can we make sense of the time better.
Okay. I think we learned a lot today. It was pretty fun. Thank you so much for taking the time to be here, by the way. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Never thank me.
Thank you.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Yam sing.
Cheers. Yeah.
Cheers. There's nothing inside.